So now I'm gonna show you my travel book design. So first things first, let's go to the cover page. So this is what I chose as my cover page. And the reason behind it is because, well, this destination right here is one of my favorite destinations by far, which is Budbungao, located in Tawi-Tawi. Now, what I like about these two pictures is because it was shot during sunset, and one of the things of a photographer whenever they shoot in a certain time of day is they are looking for the golden hour. And luckily, when we arrived around the peak of Budbungao, it was sunset, and it gives a nice, vibrant, happy tone into these pictures. So as you can see, I have a drone shot and me in the photo. And like I mentioned a while ago, you can also upload a PNG file, which I uploaded my logo into this photo book. Let's move on to the next page. So this is the first page, and what you will notice, it will have a gray area which you cannot edit. So that's one page that is for the cover page. And I only have one photo here, which has a clip art that's already been designed for me by the template. And what I just did is I just placed a drone shot of one of the limestones in Tawi-Tawi, which gives a division of both the land and the sea, which kind of matches this clip art because it has a font, "Never Stop Exploring." So I made the clip art in such a way that divides the landscape and the sea. So let me just make this a bit bigger to emphasize never for the land, stop exploring for the sea. So there's some thought into designing this photo book. The next page, page 2 and 3, is actually my set of photos of my exploration around Zambasulta. Now, for those who live around Zamboanga, Basilan, Sulu, and Tawi-Tawi, this is not an official name, okay? This is just a nickname for us travelers when we were exploring around those 4 provinces. It's not an official name, and Zambasulta is just a nickname for us travelers, basically, okay? No hate whatsoever. And if ever you guys are interested in watching that vlog, Zambasulta, you can watch it over here or over here. There, here. Basta it just shows on the top corner of this video, okay? Alright, so those are one of my favorite photos of exploring Zambasulta. The next page is my adventure around Sagada. Now, Sagada is, for me, a very nature-esque type of escapade because you're surrounded by nature, you're away from the city, and majority of the trip is full of hiking exploration. You'll hike through caves, you'll go to waterfalls, and you'll also hike towards mountains. So it's really a nice destination if ever you're into the nature-esque type of feel. And one of the highlights, well, this is before heading to Sagada, is exploring or seeing the rice terraces, which is really cool, really nice. You'll be surrounded by waterfalls, mountains, caves, and a lot of pine trees. I honestly miss that area, honestly. Damn. The next page is my adventure around Zambales. Now, Zambales is known usually for surfing and the beach, but this type of trip is actually more of community immersion. I actually collab with Ultima, the vitamin, and we experienced a community immersion. So we explored around the areas of the community where we actually traveled via Carabao. And take note, if you're gonna sit behind the carabao, do not sit near its rear because it tends to, you know, give some droplets. Yeah, just a warning if ever you would ride one. And one of the things that I like about this, it's like you get to hear the stories of the community, and we actually tried the old school archery in this. Maybe I should have made a vlog, but I didn't really vlog this area. I just took some pictures. If ever, I can share a video if I can still find that of that Zambales trip. Yeah. Moving on. So this next page, actually this is just random pictures of my mountain trips. So I got the inspiration because of this clip art by Photobook Philippines. They have a clip art that says, "The mountains are calling, I must go." So that kinda gave me a thinking. I'll just put puro mountains or anything related about mountains in this page. So I have a pic of, actually this cross is at the peak of Mount Manabu in Batangas. I have some pictures around Mount Ulap. Well, actually this is a volcano. It's Taal volcano, guys, which, yeah, sadly erupted early this year, early January. Sad. I mean, this is what Taal volcano used to look like before it erupted. I hope you guys got to explore it, because apparently one of the things that I noticed when I made the vlog about the Taal volcano is that not a lot of people go there. They just pass through the area. I mean, because it's one of the views in Tagaytay. So some things that if it's okay now to travel, maybe you should put that in your bucket list. Okay, page 10 and 11, the next page, is actually my experience glamping in Valley Point campsite. Now, this is one of my favorite drone shots, which actually it could be another photo if you have a telephoto. But I actually was really careful when flying my drone here because, yeah, it was really foggy during that time, and I was able to capture a photo where sakto the area was cleared out and a little bit of the fog was already, you know, about to cover the area, which is, wow, I find it a bit magical and something that I have not experienced that often because I don't usually go to high places like these. And seeing a picture like this makes me go, wow, wow. And I have some supplementary shots here of the place. So this is one of the tents there. This is the Kubo accommodation where we have a TV inside the Kubo, which is wow. And another supplementary shot, which puro mga landscapes. If you notice, that's why. And I have a clip art here that just supplements the design. Okay. Right. Now this next page is actually a one photo whole page. It's because of the template of Photobook Philippines that made me design it in such a way I should have like a landscape photo or maybe a landscape photo that is stitched together, which I have a photo of that. This photo is actually in Osmeña Peak. Osmeña Peak is the highest point in Cebu, which allows you to have a 360-degree view of the area. So you are at the highest peak of that province, and I got the inspiration because of the template design of Photobook and this clip art. It's not the mountains we conquer, but ourselves, which is true. I mean, if you think about it in life, it's our main opponent or our own challenges is ourselves, something like that. So it's up to ourselves to conquer whatever obstacles that we would endure. And this next page right here Actually, it's several photos of my Cebu trip. A little bit of Dumaguete as well because I also explored around Dumaguete around this time of the year. So I was scuba diving, I did paddle boarding, I explored some waterfalls and also Osmeña Peak in this. And I've encountered a sea turtle, which is really cool. The person who got this photo is actually a free diver, which, to be honest, the waves of Apo Island in Dumaguete is really rough, really hard. So you should also be careful and stick with your guide when you're swimming around Apo Island. Now this next page is one of my last few trips of 2019. It's actually a day trip around Tanay Rizal, and Tanay actually is a very close yet nice place to explore if ever you wanna explore nature in such a way that it's near Metro Manila. So in that location, I got to explore Treasure Mountain, which you can see the Sea of Clouds nearby. You can explore some caves. I explored a place where you can visit a hobbit house, which is quite cool. And the trip is full of nature. Basically a nature-esque trip, another nature-esque trip. Now here is a trip that I really find like it's an all-in-one destination because it's a mix of food, landscapes, and historical moments. So you have adventure, which you can ride at the back of a 4x4 through the sand dunes, which is really fun. You have history because there's a lot of historical moments around Ilocos, which is like the Pawai Church, the Sinking Bell Tower. You have beautiful landscapes as well, such as this white limestone area, and also the windmills, which is wow. Okay, what this place, this destination, hands down should be one of the top destinations that you should think. I mean, even if people are saying that it's overrated, you should put it in your bucket list. I mean, overrated or not, for me, it's a nice destination to go to. Now here is a page where I didn't really have much photos because this is a trip going to Silangin Cove. And Silangin Cove apparently is the farthest cove of Zambales. And this cove is actually under the radar, to be honest, because, you know, when people think about Zambales, surfing, or the other coves that people usually go to, Silangin Cove is the farthest and pretty much, well, traveling wise, the hardest to go to because of the duration of heading there. And I guess this is why not a lot of people actually visit Silangin Cove. It's really a cool place. If ever you're looking for a destination where there's not much people, this is one of the destinations that you should go to. Now this next page, okay, this is another underrated destination. This is actually Karaga. Karaga, not the region, but Karaga in Davao Oriental. So Karaga is actually known as the sunrise capital of the Philippines. And why would they say that? Because the sunrise first meets in this area. This is called Pusan Point. And this is the first area where the sunrise meets the Philippines. So this is why they call it the sunrise capital of the Philippines. And I find it an underrated destination because you have surfing, you have skimboarding, you have also hiking trips, like you can visit this waterfall right here. And yeah, because it's underrated, not a lot of people know about it, which is really perfect, a perfect destination to go to. Now this next page is actually a simple design which I actually explored around Bohol, Dumaguete, and Siquijor at the same time. So these are just a few photos of like the Chocolate Hills, I actually flew my drone outside the tourist area because you're not supposed to fly a drone anymore around that area. So I just flew it on I launched my drone in a location where there's not much people. So it's cool. The barangay people were okay with it as long as it's not around the tourist destination. Now this is one of my favorite collaborations of last year, actually. This is my trip around Pangasinan. So I got to visit the 100 Islands, and I got to visit a very nice, luxurious Balinese resort, which is Masamuray Cove Resort. So it had a very nice amenities. I mean, it's relaxing, the food is good, and it's like because of the theme of the resort, it's like you're in Bali in the Philippines. Now this is one of my favorite destinations, which I think a lot of people would agree. Comment down if you agree to that. This is my set of photos of Siargao, and well, Siargao is such a chill destination. It's not only about surfing, but there's also like different places that you can explore, different islands, meeting different people, and the culture there, I swear, I mean, chill, there's a party life, and they have good landscapes as well. So if you get the chance to, explore Siargao, don't think about the surfing. Sure, if you want to surf, sige, go ahead, but it's not all about the surfing, since it is one of the best places to surf. Now, this next page, since I talked about Siargao is one of the surfing places to go to, this is another surfing spot that is near Metro Manila. So this is Baler, and I actually downloaded some clip arts because I'm running out of clip art designs and then I don't see much surfing clip arts. So I actually downloaded some PNG clip arts to match my theme. Since there's not much designs in this page, I decided to download some things. This is the Casalarin Cove. As you can see, very nice landscapes and very strong waves, to be honest. We didn't really surf here in this location. We surfed at Sabang Beach, which is a more popular spot to surf. Wow, this third page is related to surfing again. Now, this is one of my favorite surfing destination, La Union. Now, La Union, it's also a chill place. Another destination near Metro Manila if you want to surf. And it doesn't stop from surfing as well. There's also some tourist destination that you can go to, such as Macho Temple. It's not a temple about macho, being macho. I believe it's for a specific deity, for Chinese people. You have a grape farm. You have a beach that's full of pebbles, Pebble Beach. You can also visit a museum full of stones. And yeah, I mean, also you can also hike towards a waterfall, which is really cool. I mean, I believe La Union is one of those destinations that's also all-in-one. It has a nightlife. It has different tourist destinations, and it's also about surfing, which is really cool. Now, this next page, this is my last travel before the pandemic happened. Mount Pulag. Well, Mount Pulag is a hiking trip where I stayed 3 days and 2 nights to shoot different landscapes. Like, this is a purely photography tour, which I collaborated with Jay Halorina. He is one of the sought-after landscape photographer known in the market. Yeah, if you guys are familiar with his name, I was able to collab with him, which thank you, Jay, for the opportunity. I mean, I really miss this. I mean, just looking at the photos, just guys, to be honest, I do miss traveling. I don't know. I mean, I'm now feeling the moment right now, just by looking at my photos. I'm sorry if I'm making some emotional moments here, but yeah, it can't be helped. Okay. So this next page is also another one-page design. Really simple. And I got a stitch landscape photo that is perfect for this page, which is actually our campsite around Mount Pulag. At this time, I believe this is the second day where we're just shooting the sunset, like enjoying, shooting. If you're a photographer, you would feel what I'm feeling right now. Like, we're just here in the destination to relax and also enjoy shooting. Because when you're in the destination, you shouldn't be like in a hurry. You should immerse yourself, enjoy yourself, and just have fun, basically. And that's what I experienced during this time. Now, this next page, wow. Guys, to share, when I started vlogging, I didn't really expect to literally go to places. I mean, I just vlog because I enjoyed traveling and documenting my experiences. Most of my vlogs, even when I first started, my earlier videos are all my budget. And this is one of those rewards of consistently uploading, improving your skills, and just, enjoying what you do. And people notice your work. And because of that, I got an invite from this nice and fancy airline company called Airtrav. And I got to collab with them and visit Friday's beach resort in Puerto Galera. So, a story behind this. So when I collab with Airtrav, their goal is to allow you to travel faster than any airline company. Now, since I met up with them in Manila, I arrived to Puerto Galera in 40 minutes or less, which is quite insane because, going to Puerto Galera the usual way via road trip and boat, yeah, good luck with that. I think it took us 4 hours or so the first time I went to Puerto Galera. Yeah. One of the highlights of being a vlogger is being able to collab with people who believe in your work. Now, this is my last page, which is actually a photo with my logo of the volcano. Now, I decided to put that as my last page because, well, technically it has some sentimental value because I was one of those people that got to see Taal volcano before it erupted. And at the same time, I wanted to have a personalized branding at my last page. So it's like, this is my work. And this work is made by Joe Serrano. So yeah, that's my travel photo book design. I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I mean, I do miss traveling, guys, to be honest. It's quite a challenge for me in coping. But yeah, when I'm coping in situations like these, like frustrations or things that, make me sad, I try to always look for the positive things. Like, this gives me more time to improve myself as a content creator, meaning I have more time to be more creative in such a way, such as this. And it also helps me explore different opportunities on what else can I do besides traveling, because we are human beings, as what they say, and we are not known for only one thing. We are infinite beings. We can do a lot of things. So even if they say that you lost your ability to travel, you are also known for other things. And you should always have that mindset, that positive mindset, that you can do other things than what you do. It's what resilience is all about, right? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me design my own travel photo book. I mean, I actually had fun making this, and it really helped me reminisce what I did before the pandemic happened. And yeah, I'm just excited for that moment if traveling is okay. And I'm also looking at the positive side that this period of time will allow me to be a better content creator even at my own home. So never lose hope. Don't lose that sight of your goal. Okay? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching this video, please share your support by liking, commenting, subscribing, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated for future contents like this. This is Joe Serrano signing out, and I will see you in my next video. See you guys.